Hello class and welcome to COMC115 OE01. This is an orientation, a quick overview for the ones that are unable to attend the orientation on Monday at 10 a.m. which is strongly recommended to do so if you're not familiar with the OE classes and the way they work. So as soon as you log into Blackboard, the first thing that will show up is announcements, as you can see on the screen. Pretty much here it's welcoming you to the course, telling you the orientation is on Monday at 10 a.m. the OE Lab 2110, RTC 2110. For the winter semester, the OE Lab is open Monday through Thursday from 9 a.m. till 8 p.m. Telling you about attendance, not to forget about it, that it is due on Fridays of every week, before Fridays of every week. On a weekly basis. So let's say the course starts today, Saturday, so the attendance for this week is due before next Friday, 11:59 p.m. Now, if you are attendance is only taken for financial aid purposes. So if you are paying out of pocket or you don't care about financial aid, then you do not have to worry about attendance. It also mentioned, stated here the due dates that you have for the 4 modules that you have to complete for the assessments. Very critical that you keep note of them. Now, let's go ahead and go to the syllabus and textbook. Textbook that you need to get it ASAP, either PDF format, or you can just get it from the bookstore. If you click on the syllabus, the syllabi will give you details about my name, Joel. I'll be your instructor for this term. My office 2320 on the second floor. The hours I'm available, office hours. If none of those work for you, please contact me via email or phone, and we'll set up a different time for me to, for us to meet. When am I available in the OE lab? Mondays and Tuesdays. Best way to get hold of me is via email. Please remember to put your name or at least the course in the OE in the subject title when you contact me, so like that they'll know it's from a student. It's not just an advertisement email. Now, once if you cannot contact me in email, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday I'm on campus. So what you can do is call my office and leave a message, detailed message with your name, full name, and the class you're referring to, and a phone number can get back to you. Now, if you call on Thursday or Wednesday evening, I won't be able to get to the message until Monday. That's why email is preferred, because I check my email daily. Attendance due on Friday of every week, before Friday of every week, 11:59 p.m. So as of tonight, midnight, you can complete the attendance for week 1 and get it over with. And to do so, it's very simple. If you go here, you go to attendance on the left hand side. As you can see, it says week 1 attendance. You click on it and then click on begin. It's a survey, pretty much like a 1 question number. I'm present for the week. And then click on true, yes I am available, and click on save and submit, and you're done for the week, and that's it. So that's what you'll have to do on a weekly basis. So that shows you that you have completed. And then if you go into my grades, you'll be able to see a check mark in front of a week 1. So let's go back to the syllabi. Here it gives you a course specific information description, which is pretty much, this is the first part of the A plus part, which deals with the hardware, and then you'll have to take COMC 125 which is the software part. Textbook required. There's a toolkit that you guys already paid for it. You can pick it up from room 2303, which is just across from my office from Dave Roach. Mr. Roach is available there Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. and Mondays and Wednesday 1:30 to 5 p.m. After the 23rd of January, that he's not available at those dates, you'll have to contact him via email and he'll schedule a time. He'll tell you when to show up. So you definitely need those for the hands-on assessments that you'll have to complete in the OE lab, and the toolkit is yours actually after the semester. Once you're using Blackboard, please use either Firefox or Google Chrome. Stay away from Internet Explorer as of compatibility problems with Blackboard. Now, this course is composed mainly of assessments and exams that you'll have to complete, and we'll go over those in a minute. Grades, you'll have the usual. You guys are familiar with that. Tests, you'll have 4 of them, 50 points each. That's 200 points. Assessments, you have 26 of them. That's 485 points. So the total of the course is 685. If there's any changes, which I do not foresee, I will update the syllabi and then contact you via Blackboard under announcements, and also contact you via email. So you'll definitely need to keep track of those. That's how I get hold of you guys. Here you can see the deadline work completion. So those are the due dates for the 4 modules. Module A, B, C, and D. Module A must be completed before February 6th, B, March 6th, C, April 3rd, and D, April 28th. Most of the it's about half of the assessments are stuff that you can complete at home, and half of the assessments are stuff that you must complete in the OE lab. In the OE lab, there is 4 computers at the end of the room, which is 2110, RTC 2110. Once you get into the room, on your right hand side, at the end of the room, on the right side by the wall, there's 4 PCs over there that you'll need to use to take apart and so forth. Ask the person sitting behind the desk in the front desk, and they will pretty much tell you where to do the work. So those are the only 4 computers that you can take apart and complete. Now, out of those assessments, there is, like, I think 2 or 3 of them where I have to sign up for you. Then you'll have to schedule your time to come in when I'm available in the OE lab during my OE hours. The rest of them, you can ask the person sitting behind the desk to just verify the work and sign them for you. Excuse me. The work can be returned in Blackboard, which is my preferred way, or you can return a hard copy to the front desk, and they'll put it in a folder that belongs to me, and I'll be able to pick them up at later time. But please, if you write by hand, please make sure that your handwriting is legible and I can write it down. I can read it. Late policy, I usually do not accept late work. However, if you have a special situation and you can prove it, then I'll accept the work. But you'll need to get hold of me ASAP so I can give you directions on what needs to be completed. And also, a penalty will apply to the work. So anywhere between 10 and 30% will be applied to the assignment that was turned in late. Digital multimeter is something that you'll need to complete for one of the assignments. It's something that you can check in from the front desk. So ask them that you need the multimeter and they'll give it to you. You'll be able to use it and then return it when you complete with this. Keeping the machine together, pretty much what it is if you take something apart and you have to leave, please inform the person sitting behind the desk that you took it apart or you used it and then it's not working anymore. Don't just hush and leave the lab, so we won't be able to fix it for your peers to show up and complete the work. Just let us know, and it's no problem. Hopefully you will not destroy any computer, but if you do, it's better to do it here than doing it for a client. So that's why you're at school, to learn and hopefully avoid those mistakes once you get to corporate environment. Withdrawal policy, read that. Financial aid, incomplete. I do not give incompletes for the course, so it's either you pass or you do not. If you have any disability, please contact the disability services and they will direct you on what to do and give you the instructions. Tutoring, if you need any type of tutoring, please contact the Learning Center and they'll be able to provide you tutoring if availability permits it. College policies, if you're in the OE lab, please be careful as to, it's a lab computer, so drinking and eating in the lab is not permitted. However, we usually permits for you to, bring something to drink with a cap on it. Pay for print is available in the lab. It's 4 cents for black and white and 25 cents for color. You'll need a print card or you need your student ID where you'll need to put money on it. Student responsibilities, mainly the main responsibility is for you to keep checking Blackboard and checking your MCC email, because that's how I get hold of you guys. So if I need to contact you for any reason, please make sure to keep track of those. If there's any changes for the syllabus, I will update the syllabi, post it in Blackboard, and send you post an announcement and send you an email with it. And here there's frequently asked questions. Hopefully those will help if you have any question. please do not hesitate to contact me. Now, under course documents, there is the PowerPoint slides for every chapter. Those are a very good tool to study from. Then if you go to assignments, you'll find 4 folders: Module A, B, C, and D. So Module A, if you click on it, it tells you once again here, February 6, 2015, you need to complete these assessments. Some of them are stuff that you can complete at home, pretty simple. They're not complicated at all. Most of the assignments are very simple. The only thing is that they're just time consuming. So it's fill the blank. Please remember when you put the assessments in here, your answer, I'm sorry, make it in red. So let's say this is HVAC, for example, I'm going to call it. So highlight that, and then change the font color to red for all your assessments. So you can remove the dots pretty much. You don't have to keep those. And then the answer itself, please change the font color to red. That's for all the assessments. So let's say this is your answer key. You're done with it. You answered all of it. Save as. Put it on your desktop. Leave the name as is. You don't have to worry about it. And then I saved it on my desktop. Then I go on the title itself. It says Chapter 2, Assignment. So I click on the assignment. And it'll allow me to upload, browse my computer. Same way you do it with an email. And then click on desktop, and then I'll find it where it is. It is right here. If I need to do another file, if I need to upload something else, I'll click on it again, browse my computer, click on it twice, and then click on submit, and that's pretty much for this. I strongly recommend that you check what you have submitted by going to my grades under tools, and then you find my grades, and you'll see a yellow circle or yellowish circle, and in front of it, it will show you what you have uploaded. Please open that to make sure that it is the correct assessment that you want to submit. So like that, if there's a mistake before the due date, let me know and I'll reset it for you. You'll be able to re-upload it a second time. Let's see. I recommend also that you go through all the assessments for all the assignments for Module A. So like that, open all of them. You'll see which one you have to complete in the lab and which one you can complete at home. Remember, there's only 4 computers available for you to complete the work, not only for this class, but also COMC115. So there's over 30 something students, over 60 students, so over 50 to 60 students that are going to use those 4 computers. Do not wait until the last minute to come and do the hands-on part. Why? Because you might be sitting down all day long waiting for a computer and the computer is not available. And the lab is open only Monday through Thursday from 9 a.m. till 8 p.m. So I strongly recommend that you open all of them, download all of them. So let's say this assignment, I'll download that. Some of the assignments require some hands-on and some stuff that you can complete at home. So this is the assignment. So it tells you what it is, it gives you the instructions, so you need to complete this. So this is something I can do at home. So all of this is, I can complete this at home. So you'll know that this is something that you complete at home or in the lab or any other lab. It doesn't have to be on those computers. You don't have to use those computers. Last but not least is discussion board. What I want you to do in the next day or two is go to introduction, and then under introduction, introduce yourself. There's 6 questions that I want you to answer, and it's your name, why are you taking this course, your degree program, are you in math, your goal with going to college, once you complete your 2 years degree, what do you want to do, transfer to a 4-year institution, try to find a job first, what is your computer experience, how much computer knowledge do you have, and anything interesting you would like to tell us about you. If you go under introduction, you click on the title introduction, click on threads, create a thread, and then that will allow you to basically create a new thread with your name on it, and let's say your last name is first, last name, whatever, Bob, intro, and then you can copy and paste those questions, Control C, and then Control V, and then you answer them and then submit, and that's pretty much it for this. Then if you go under discussion boards, there's I have an introduction for myself, by the way, if you want to review it. If you do not want to, not a problem. There's a peer excuse me. There's a peer help available here. What I want you to do is post any questions you have related to the course itself, related to the subject of the chapters themselves before you contact me, which will help you and help your peers to review, if you have any discussions. And then I'll be monitoring those on a daily basis. If someone answers something and it's kind of incorrect 100% or you did not get an answer, then I'll go ahead and answer those. If you have any question about your grade or anything related personal, please do not post those in there. Contact me and I'll be able to direct you in there. So pretty much what you need to worry about is attendance on a weekly basis, which is due before Friday of every week, and the attendance for the 4 modules, which is February 6th, March 6th, April 3rd, and April 28th. Please keep track of those. You have to complete them. And usually I try as much as possible to grade any work that you submit. So let's say, for example, the next couple 3 weeks you'll be able to submit some stuff and I'll start grading. If not, sometimes I'll wait until after the due date for me to do any grading. I did have students, multiple students that actually finished the entire course before the end of the semester. I have some people that finished it in about 9 weeks. So if you do that, then you don't have to worry about attendance anymore. Once you complete everything, just shoot me an email telling me I completed all the assignments and returned them. I'll check them. If everything is good, I'll tell you, okay, don't worry about it, you're all set. So you don't even have to worry about attendance anymore. That's pretty much it. Hopefully this video will help for the ones that are unable to show up for the orientation on Monday. Excuse me. And if you have any questions, please do not hesitate to contact me either via email or via phone, or stop by my office and I'll be more than happy to help you out with guidance. And I hope you'll have a great semester and wish you the best and good luck.